In the parched landscapes of Africa, there are giants. Two titans, the elephant and the rhinoceros, ancient rivals forged in the dust. When they meet, it is a clash of primordial forces, a contest of tusk against horn. But this is not a simple battle for territory. It is something far more tragic. In the dry season, all life is drawn to one precious, shrinking resource: water. It is an oasis, a place of temporary truce for the great herds, zebras, and wildebeest. But the truce is fragile. A ripple of panic, a sudden, unified flight. The herds know the true masters of the waterhole are arriving. A bull elephant, but he is not here merely to drink. The dark, weeping stain from his temporal gland, the red, aggressive eye. This is the unmistakable sign of must, a periodic state of temporary madness. A surge of testosterone that transforms this intelligent giant into a 15,000-pound force of pure, unpredictable rage. Armed with 6-foot ivory spears, his aggression is at its maximum. In this state, anything is a target. A tree is not an obstacle, but an object on which to vent his fury. A safari vehicle is not a curiosity, but a rival to be charged down. He is the king, and his crown is a heavy one. He is a creature consumed by a hormonal storm. He stamps the dry earth, trumpeting his frustration, a warning to all. His only desire is to prove his absolute and terrible dominance over this small patch of land. His challenger, the rhinoceros, an ancient design built for defense, a living battering ram protected by 2 inches of armor-plated hide. He is a creature of habit and stubborn strength, and he is standing in the elephant's way. Among their own kind, rhinos are formidable brawlers. Bulls will clash horns in brutal, head-to-head shoving matches to establish their own hierarchy. It is a contest of power, sound, and fury. This is a beast that fears almost nothing. But the elephant in must is not a normal rival. As the sun beats down, the rhino seeks relief from the heat in the cooling mud. It is a moment of peace, a peace that is about to be shattered. The elephant arrives. The watering hole is his. The rhino resting in the water is an affront, a challenge that must be met. The elephant displays a terrifying, dust-filled show of power. The rhino, for all its bulk, is now on the defensive. This is not a fight for resources. It is an assertion of absolute power. The elephant, enraged, makes his move. The charge is an explosion of mud and water. It is a contest of pure, brutal physics. Seven tons of furious elephant against 3 tons of defensive rhino. The rhino, unable to get a foothold in the deep mud, is simply overpowered. The elephant relentlessly shoves the armored titan, using its immense weight to push it from the pool. rhino is bullied, confused, and utterly dominated. But the elephant's rage is not satisfied. It turns on a smaller, more vulnerable target, a young rhino calf. The attack is unprovoked, swift, and utterly devastating. A single, terrible thrust from the tusk. The calf is fatally gored. The elephant, in its madness, has committed an act of astonishing, senseless violence. The adult rhino can only watch, helpless. The bull, bleeding from his own exertions, trumpets his terrible victory. His point has been made. He confronts the adult rhino one last time. A final, terrifying display. The rhino, defeated and cowed, can only back away. The elephant, his dominance established, finally walks away. The surviving rhino, wounded in body and spirit, is left alone. As the sun sets on the watering hole, it returns. A solitary, tragic figure in a land where even titans are not safe from the madness of a king.